Welcome to the Party Roll. We are 5 guys, 1 table, playing D&D. I'm Dusty.
I'm Corey.
I'm Mark.
I'm Steven.
And I'm Matt. Yeah! Let's party roll.
And then that rat costume
and then
we used to jerk off in.
It's in my trunk.
It's always in my trunk. One of the guys I work with actually was the Chuck E. Cheese rat.
Like
At the Chuck E. Cheese
like the robotic rat?
No, the guy that walked around.
He's actually just a bunch of animatronics.
He's my friend. Like his name was Charles, or
No, he was the guy in the Chuck E. Cheese rat suit.
I thought those were just horrible robots.
No,
that
there's a
murdered
guy that
people
wears
at
a
night.
suit around. He said that they would always
Like
have
around, like the city.
well, no, around the restaurant.
It's hard to drive.
He said there was a guy that, like the cook would always end up wearing it before him.
Oh,
and he
that sounds
yeah.
horrid.
Yeah, apparently he sweated a lot.
Was he like cooking while he wore it?
That
There's
was
some
actually
grease
just,
stains on there, but you don't mind those kids.
Just mozzarella and smegma.
that was actually his fetish, was to cook in rat suits.
Delicious.
I don't know if people jerk off in food at Chuck E. Cheese or not. Don't.
How you know
don't
they do?
know.
Brought
Yeah,
to you
they
by
do.
Chuck E. Cheese.
This podcast is brought to you by jerking
should
off
party
from
roll.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Let's get this shit out of the
Yeah,
way.
Party
party roll
roll.
would be awesome.
Everybody, gonna start off with the DM's roll.
I already rolled a 19 earlier, so I'm just going to keep that
It's
one.
not Corey's turn.
It's always Corey's turn.
Number to beat is 12.
12. All right.
Fucking got this.
Steven got 16.
Steven gets the
Matt
party.
got 3.
Matt has to leave his own apartment.
I got
All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
got 9. I'm not partying.
Got a pretty solid 5.
Can I
I
just
guess
say
none
I'm
of us-
really disappointed in everyone who's not Steven right now.
We're just going to all die tonight.
Which is saying something, because mostly people are disappointed in me.
Thanks, Dad.
As we left our party last time,
This is brought to you by Steven's dad's disappointment.
I believe everybody was
Giggle sex.
in a circle, hugging and crying after their horrific encounter with a couple of hobgoblins.
I've been sleeping literally all week. Just passed out.
Steven's head wound is looking really still a little bit fresh.
Have I removed the arrow from my side yet? Can I go ahead and rip that?
I hope you've had like at least 8 hours. I hope you've done that at some
Okay,
point.
so I'm awake now?
Wait, did you open another head wound on the other side, or did we just joke?
I got an arrow in the gut, according to him, or in the love handle. Freshman 15.
That's for hooking the pinky when you're grabbing the love handle. Just stick it in there.
It's alright, bro. I'm totes gonna get my carbs on later.
So, yeah,
Is everybody?
we
So I'm
survived
gonna wake
that.
up.
You guys survived the horrid encounter.
The horror encounter.
Rick,
Oh, I wish. On Whore Island.
do you ever really? I mean, you just always go back to the encounter and you wonder. I mean, she said she was clean.
You know she wasn't.
Grick has woken up. Everybody, I mean, D&D 5th edition is kind of nice. So everybody wakes up. Everybody has their health back and all their special abilities. That
Oh my god.
Did anyone even use their abilities last time?
We
think
are
you just
so refreshed.
Hey, I
Yeah.
tried to use my action search once before I immediately died.
before you just crumbled.
I couldn't get the upper hand on anyone,
So
apparently.
did an Amazon drone deliver you a new can of
Oh.
Surge?
Well, that is
Yes.
an interesting predicament for Seth because he's usually the one getting the drop on the enemy, and he saw kind of what happens when he's put in the opposite situation.
I don't like that shit.
No, nobody does.
It's bad stuff.
Did it make you think?
No.
Think about life, Corey.
Like, I guess I slept it off. I'm
Just
sorry.
think for a while.
Lesson denied. So everybody comes to. You guys still got. Well, actually, you've probably got another half a day of travel or so. So
We travel.
You're gonna travel. Let's all travel.
Roll to travel.
Roll to travel.
I'm going to roll
you
to
don't
sneak travel.
Put your dice down, all of you.
9 travels.
And lucky for you, you have a fairly uneventful trip. You're all extremely paranoid the entire way.
I traveled softly.
I have an aluminum foil hat on now.
You're all just as you go. You just
I stomped loudly
all-
behind
you all kind of
Seth Rogen the entire time.
Get me away, bro!
Y'all kind of poke at the bushes as you walk past, and
Oh yeah, no
I
bush
thought,
will ever get the drop
at one
on me
point you
again.
actually hear
I
a.
thought you were a bush kicker.
I only rolled 3 to
Let's not
bush.
be-
This is Seth Bushkicker Rogan.
Oh, sweet name.
Thanks.
You hear a squirrel at one point, and
Just
you,
throw a knife at it.
You all just fall to the ground, just weeping.
Do I get another cooked rodent?
I mean,
I'm not gonna.
that
I'm
is
not
kind
gonna
of your
use
reaction to things moving.
I'm not gonna use my spell.
That was
I wanna
before you
have
got
that.
jumped.
I'm going to continue looking for crows to find and catch.
Juice. There aren't really any crows to find in the forest. I mean,
Always
juice.
crows.
there might be
Just
crows,
juice.
but are you really going to see them?
Did you just
Do what?
juice a crow?
No, I'm not going to eat them.
That's how you get
their
oil. You juice something, right?
You just wring them out like an old towel.
Well, oiling is not a verb, is it? You can't oil something.
An old
Well,
shop.
I guess
Oil
you can
lots of
oil.
things.
Well, oiling something is applying oil to it. So juicing, I guess, would be the
you
proper.
just are wiping oil on a crow.
Why are you doing that?
Good birdie.
Gotta get my hands clean.
You just put it in a like an
Good
empty
bird.
Well, I
pot
mean,
and just warm
you
it just a
know,
little bit, and it
D&D
just sweats. and you just
doesn't
like,
really have a good towel supply.
Don't you rub the
whoa.
feathers in the opposite direction of its coat? I bet they hate that. Off.
It's like Crisco on your hands, so you just sort of like slide it off the lip of the jar. As you're doing it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It globs up
Do birds sweat?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
just on their eyelids.
Your entire thing's flawed then. Oh, their
They-
eyelids.
They do oil. they just exude grease constantly.
I feel so uncomfortable
It's
right
like my
now.
forehead. So
As you start to see the forest clear in front of you slightly, and
Hey, there's a
just
clearing
at-
over there.
Good role playing. Just at the end of your path, you see what looks like the kind of the outskirts of a city. You can tell things aren't looking too well. It looks very old and run down.
There's an old skirt over there.
Looks a little run down.
It's the rough part of Horror Island.
you're not going to make it anywhere tonight, Mark. By the way, I'm sorry.
Whoever the most intelligent is amongst you, which really
Seth Rogen.
that's a tough one. But
What's your intelligence, bro?
a solid +1.
I'm rocking out +3.
It's really about the charisma, really. I mean, I can play off that I'm intelligent. Thank you.
Damn, that is actually right.
so
I'm so intelligent, I know that.
So Wizard pulls out his map and starts to look. Seth kind of, whoa. Let me get that for you, buddy. Pulls the map out of his hands and says,
Upside down.
we're right here. It is completely upside down. He's actually he's pointing at just a stain that it's like a little bit of mustard somebody got on the map. It's like, we are right here.
Mustard Horror Island.
He also can't read. So,
No, not at all. Absolutely not.
Is that why you hate notes?
Oh, absolutely.
You're like
Continuity, I like it.
You're Charlie. You were kind of wild too. You're the wild card.
Kinda. I'm a wild card. I like that.
But eventually, just
Boiled-
after
boiled
way
thin.
too long, you guys kind of figure out that you have arrived at the ruins of Thunder Tree, which,
Hey, that's where we were supposed to go.
hey, yeah.
On the skirts.
So are we wearing the skirts now?
No, I'm starting to become the 1930s salesman again.
Oh, I see.
Skirts over there.
He is coming too.
I
So
can't
you-
wait to punch this on the tree.
That is our frequently changing European friend. He's slowly moving south, I guess, because he started in, I believe, Sweden. He worked his way across the bay, made it to Germany. He's now in France, so I guess Spanish should be coming up pretty soon.
Absolutely.
God, I hope to God.
And then I guess he's going to be what, Moroccan?
a little bit.
Portugal's over there.
Portugal.
Well, I guess it's
he can,
more-
He
it's
can
not
make a little
south.
diversion through Portugal. Portuguese.
I would recommend it. It's a very beautiful
it's
country.
beautiful.
I hope to God
Tuscan
Techno
Hills as
Viking
far as the eye can
actually
see.
hears this one day and goes, "Oh shit!"
But then he just points
Yeah, he just
angrily,
points to his
Just in a
iPod
general direction.
and somebody hands him a water bottle.
to Michigan.
Yeah, straight to Michigan, where we are currently at with all of our sponsors. Brought to
Michigan,
you by
Michigan,
Michigan.
You head up the
Michigan,
path.
New York.
We were playing D&D at one point. You head up the path. Corey's just rolled. What'd you get?
No. No, I refused.
Was he using his Pathfinder skills?
No. Seth Rogen was dicking around. Go ahead.
As usual.
Well, yeah.
I mean, that's kind of his character. So I
was quietly.
You come up, you see, there's a couple of buildings in front of you. There's a path that leads into town. Steven's looking at the map. That's not allowed.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry.
It's my map.
Fucking book laying on the table over there.
In the middle of the forest that we are walking through.
So as you quickly approach town now, there is a small kind of broken down house to your right. There is another slightly bigger house immediately in front of you off the path. Then there is just trees, and you can see the road kind of curves to the right up ahead.
Just like me.
I'm so sorry.
I can't wait until he reaches Ethiopia.
Topical. Because of Ebola.
You guys want to do a thing?
I look at the house to the right.
It's kind of old and run down. You can tell that nobody's lived in any of these buildings for at least a good 100 years or so. It's kind of starting to crumble. There are holes where there would have been a window. The house itself, I mean, it's still got. Actually, this one doesn't have a roof.
How far away are we from the building?
What's
It's like right off the street.
Good 30 feet or so. It's kind of a little cottage. There's an old tree sort of leaning over it.
Is it surrounded by bushes?
There is no roof. Weeds, actually.
No bushes?
Just weeds.
No bushes.
Can we get somebody to stealth over there and check it
I feel
out?
like you have a thing with bushes.
I could
I'm
probably
afraid of bushes now.
stealth some, bro, but I'm not the stealth master.
So do we see any fiends or great cons
Watch out
that
for
have
peeping
occupied the
too. My
building?
buddy Scooter got like 6-month community service for that shit.
Your character's so deep. Love it. So rich.
Creamy.
I choose to stealthily towards the building.
You stealthily stealth with stealth into the building. Are you going to the building, or you're just kind of sneaking up
I'm
to
gonna
it?
sneak up to it.
All right.
Stealthily.
Sneak attack the building.
Oh yeah, I'm totally gonna sneak the shit out of that.
Just tail whip it.
Just gonna start backstabbing it, prison rules style.
Prison rules.
Prison rule style.
Oh yeah.
Aim for the water heater.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna take that right out.
You can kind of see in it now because, like I said, there's not even a roof or anything, and the doorway's kind of crumbled. There's not really anything in there. It's kind of overgrown. Mm-hmm. Remind me again. What's your natural perception?
A nat 10.
Nat 10.
I'm perceiving things.
You mean like the passive wisdom, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's your passive perception check.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you
Just
should
making
actually
sure.
have it.
Just making
It should
sure.
actually be on your character sheet. It should literally give you a number for passive perception.
Passive perception
Yeah,
wisdom
it's-
is 10.
I-
Yeah.
Okay.
He's holding that in his hands.
Yeah, it's right
I'll
there.
just make sure, 'cause they
It's right
asked.
there. I wrote it down.
Good job.
They wrote it down for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Wizards of the Coast. It's
Also sponsors.
yeah.
Whoa, too far.
They might actually sue us, so
Oh, okay, yeah, that one.
You
that
can't
one,
play.
That one we take back.
You can't play our game.
Once again, we were playing puzzles and large lizards. You notice amongst the underbrush two broche. What did I just say?
No, I was going with
I
it.
thought you said underbroche.
Were you guys?
But us,
were you
yeah.
guys
Sounds
just
like
gonna
a-
Is
look
that
up
a bread or a
bush?
cheese?
You see a nice. Really, you assholes that make fun of me for everything I say. You're not going to pick up on that. Like, is it a nice broche?
I didn't know if my brain glitched out, and I was like, I don't know if I just heard broche or if he said broche.
We've been tangenting a lot. We were kind of just trying to get back into the actual game.
I respect that. Anyway, in the underbrush.
We're going to stop, though,
No, I
because
mean,
apparently we're
totally.
supposed to make fun of you.
That's kind of our dynamic, and I feel a little hurt if people don't pick apart everything I say.
It's okay.
Sorry,
in
we
the
hurt your
underbrush, you
feelings,
see,
broche.
you notice just barely two things that are not quite part of the underbrush.
Probably some broche.
They look like they. Thank you. They look like they're probably alive. Actually, you're a little
things.
You're a little weirded out.
Can I yell to Seth Rogen and ask how things are going? Because we can't see this, can
You
we?
can do whatever you want. You guys are just chilling on the street back there,
Just kicking trees that are around.
just making your tree kick rolls.
I'm gonna roll to
I rolled a 2 to
perception.
kick a tree.
Oh, was that a 19?
19.
Yeah.
All right, you You focus in, and actually, it's good.
I'm staring really hard. Eyebrows just jiggling.
Yeah, you definitely notice now. You can make out the outlines of. They're hidden. They're hiding pretty well, but there are two little creatures in there that kind of look like foliage, but you can see that they are not.
Oh, hi.
So they
They're not moving, but it's, kind of like the the insects that little stick bugs, that kind of thing.
Okay.
That's what you're seeing. You know they're there.
It's like a brooch.
One of them actually has a nice little white
What
flower.
what is that?
You know what a brooch is?
I know what a brooch is. What's a brooch? Is it a brooch for a bro?
I gave you this.
Thanks, bro.
Thanks, Brosh.
Okay,
You my number one.
BB
I don't know.
Fit.
Do they look dangerous from what I can tell?
Do you have like a bag or some sort of thing you can try?
I have
What's
a
your-
fanny pack with a rat in it.
They're pretty small.
Release
There may be a
nibblers.
good. There may be a good foot tall each.
So about
Do
your
you have like a
height.
jar? Oh, for
Ha!
Oh, short joke.
Take that, halfling.
I had no idea you were a halfling.
I'm a halfling light.
Wow.
I just discovered that today.
Tago
when we were
Viking does
looking
not
at
see race. Everybody, he's so magnanimous.
He just sees height.
He just sees color.
That's right. Constantly flashing colors.
Bright, obnoxious colors.
Like 1,000 multicolored rainbow police.
He actually has synesthesia. That's why he's dancing all the time because he just sees everything as music. Well, I guess that'd be the opposite of synesthesia.
He's got restless leg syndrome.
I'm like that one shrimp that can like bust through glass.
Oh,
you know?
the pistol shrimp.
Yes, I'm a pistol shrimp. And I'm
Not to go off
addicted
topic,
broche.
but there's two shrimp that can do that. So.
Oh,
There's a mantis
speaking
shrimp
of
as well.
topic, are you just staring at the little twig guys, or?
Oh
what
yes,
are
I
you doing?
am. Just
eyeballing them.
I'm just staring them down.
They don't move.
Okay.
I'm actually about to yell at you because I don't know we don't know what's going on.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Hand signals or something.
Oh yeah, I forgot I got some hand signals that I can do.
None of us understand.
No, not at all.
You also, I'll go ahead and add, as you rounded the path to walk around to the front of this building, there is another ruined cottage just off to the left of it.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I don't know. I'm gonna see what these things are in the brush.
The broche.
Brush.
All right, so how are you doing this? You gonna
I'm-
walk up and poke them, or?
Well, so I'm in the underbrush. Are they like in an opening? Are they inside of the brush?
They are inside the ruined building.
Oh, in the building.
Yeah, the
Oh,
building- the
hell
building-
no.
building's
I'm gonna go back
overgrown.
and tell my guys.
All right.
Yeah, no, I don't.
They
Mess
got
with that.
combs in there
Not
and
like-
brushes.
All right, so let's,
All right,
let's
I
play our
come back out
conversation
there
here.
and yo, bros, there's
Hey.
things in the house.
What kind of things?
There's stick things that look like brooches.
Bro, you're using a lot of words. I don't think most of them are words. I've been kicking trees for about an hour now, so my toes are sore.
Franco knows
The ends of his shoes are just splintered.
There's blood just pouring out.
Splinter, do you have like wooden shoes?
They're just covered in splitters.
They're
from all the
wood.
wood he's been kicking.
They're wood now.
Okay, there's some things in the house. I don't know what they are.
We'll go stealth it out.
I stealth back to the house because my friends
Right, do me a
don't
stealth roll.
believe me.
I follow him.
Well, okay, I guess we're just gonna go because you're not gonna stealth with Loudfoot behind you.
Hey, I could try to stealth. Sure, let me roll for it.
Fat rolls into the house.
Man, 15 minus 14. 14 stealth.
That's one.
Wait, minus 14 or minus 1?
No, minus 1 is 14 total
Okay.
altogether.
I was going to say you have the best character sheet I've ever seen. You are apparently just made of pots and pans that cling together.
Just tied to myself.
Just dragging behind him with shoestrings.
That's why my AC is off the charts. Nothing can hit me.
It's all my pots and pans attached to my body.
All right.
So 14.
So, Seth, I didn't get your roll.
Kitchen walker.
Ooh, shit, that was bad. So I just start banging his pots and pans, apparently. I rolled
Freestyle
a 9.
jazz on him.
You get really wigged out by how stealthy he's being, and you start to feel really insecure about your place in the party as the stealth guy.
Can I just pretend like I'm acting like him, but he's pretending to be me? So I'm just walking around like, "Wow, I want to beat something up."
Are you
Be quiet, Seth.
supposed to be stealthy? All right, you guys kind of creep up. Grick a little better than you, which is just pathetic. You kind of peek around the corner and make me another perception roll.
15.
I gave you an 18.
You just see shrubs and weeds.
Inside the house?
Yep.
So I don't like those guys.
Shit.
I think our little bro over here is just scared of shit.
I am seeing things. So, I'm uncomfortable now.
I hop into the. Wait, are we near a window or are we by the door? How am I looking at these
You
things?
guys came around the front door. Like I said, it's kind of crumbled. There's
Okay.
no roof. And it's just overgrown inside with weeds and bushes and things.
I hop in somehow.
You walk through the doorway.
I walk through the
Okay,
doorway.
you
I hop through the doorway.
Leap into the doorway.
Your pots and pans jingly behind you.
And now you're inside the house.
I say, hey, out loud.
It echoes a little off the bare walls.
I start walking towards the things.
Bear walls.
What things?
The shrubs.
With no roof.
The shrubbery?
Yeah, the shrubbery.
All right, you walk towards the shrubbery.
I'm watching.
Can I perceptify them again? Are they
I'm
moving?
watching from the distance. I am.
Oh, shit. Okay, 17 plus 3, 20.
You see a lot of weeds and shrubs.
Damn it. What
No.
the fuck are you talking about? What are you...
I say nothing
What is
because
he?
I'm weirded
What is he?
out. I am just not even playing right now. I'm hidden completely.
it cool to come in there now? Yeah, just come in. I don't know.
Nope, I'm not going in.
So
I,
seeing
am,
things.
I am just.
I'll
outside.
go in.
All right.
I mean, I'm gonna go.
You go in?
I'm inside.
So you're just kind of hanging out inside?
I'll go in.
yeah.
I'm
So
twiddling,
everybody's just hanging out inside.
twiddling thumbs.
I
just
open up a
outside.
40 and kind of sit down, lean against the wall, and
That's a big bottle.
Yeah, it is, kid.
Colt 45, bro.
You sit on the
Colt
porch and start singing "Just a Friend."
Every time.
So yeah, you're in a house. You guys want to like
I tapped the shrub.
invite some bros over? Or
I tap the shrub with my axe.
Nah, Scooter's still in community
It jostles
service.
a little bit.
Where'd those things go?
I don't think there was ever anything here.
I peek
think
around the
he's just
corner
seeing
and I'm
stuff.
just sitting there, just shaking my head. Nope. I saw shit. I saw some shit.
Come on, get in here. Get in here.
Okay, so
You guys want to
Got a
take
bed made up for you. Lay down.
now? Since there's not really a full rule book yet, or well, there is, but I haven't looked at it. But I don't know if 5th edition has a take 20. But I'm gonna go ahead and house rule it if it doesn't. You guys want to take? Oh my god, you guys want to take 20?
All right, there's a filter in front of my face.
I take 20 of what?
I'm
basically take 20
I'm not
minutes
looking at
to
the
where you
book on the
can,
podcast.
Yeah, you take 20 minutes and you get like a nat 20 on whatever you're doing.
Basically, it's just if there's something that
You really
gonna see
want.
if you guys want to take 20 on this perception check, see if you can find anything.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, sure. We'll dig around
Dude,
for
I
20
rolled a
minutes.
20. I rolled, 20 altogether, but I still rolled a 20. I still didn't see anything.
All right, yeah. You guys poke around in the bushes.
As you can hear,
for-
Matt's being a little bitch about his rolls.
We still have the other house to go look at, though.
there are several houses.
Yeah, there's lots of
well,
houses over
how
here.
about we go check the next house to see whatever, Seth might have seen.
I want
Do
to
you
burn
guys,
this one down.
well, I gotta
hate
say,
this
you guys-
house.
I'm almost. Is it made of wood or is it made of stone?
It's all made
It's
of
made of bears,
Everything's
apparently.
made of stone. Bears.
Bear walls. I don't trust that shit.
God. Thanks, Steven.
Brought to you by Steven.
This podcast is sponsored by Steven. Yeah, you guys take a good 2 or 3 minutes and just comb through all the underbrush in
we
this
comb
house.
through the brush.
Now we're just combing bears and brush.
You comb the bear really good, and it looks beautiful. You put a little bow in its hair.
I name it Cody.
You put it on a bicycle. The Russian enjoys it.
The Russian French.
The Russian, French, Swedish man.
He's traveling east now.
Techno Viking.
You don't
monk.
find anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of saunter up to the next house.
Right, did you want to go to the house on the main path, or the one a little just to the right of this house?
I want to go to the one just to the right of this house.
The newly discovered
What does
house.
the ground look like? Is there any stone footing
It's
or
just a dirt
pathway?
path.
Just
Dirt
a
path from
dirt-
house to house.
Dirt path.
From the pasta
Is
house?
it muddy?
No, I mean it's a dry day.
Okay. Good. I don't want to ruin my boots.
Are they nice boots?
No, not at all.
Don't you just splatter blood and gore on them on a daily basis?
Well, yeah, I don't want to ruin it. Not with mud.
Is that how you age them?
Oh yeah. Leather is so refined with a little bit of blood splatter.
Rub it.
It's the iron.
Like nobody's noticed yet because you're kind of quiet about it. But after every battle, you're just down there with a little rag. You're just kind of
Just polishing.
rubbing the blood in.
Nice blood shine going.
So you head on to the next house.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the next house.
I follow.
You're just
I
gonna kinda
also
poke your head in?
follow because I want to get away from creepy ghost house.
I'm hoping that they're in this next house. I want to know what it is.
I'm gonna just follow you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how
How
spooky
creepy am I?
does that house register on the spooky scale?
Oh, I'm totally spooked.
Roll for spookiness.
Jinky spooked.
I hope he rolls it too.
15.
I'm 10 spooked.
10
Right.
spooks.
10 spooks.
That sounds really bad. That sounds really bad.
Brought to you by unintentional racism.
This podcast is brought to you by being from another time. As in, we're sorry. Grandma's from a different time.
So 10 spookinesses.
So as you see in front of you, there are actually two little kind of crumbling cottages side by side.
Gross.
There's some.
They love each other. Though.
They're both also missing roofs. There's kind of a tree that, not really a tree, but some kind of tall foliage that sort of connects between the two of them.
Please tell me the houses are leaning towards each other in kind of a loving way.
They're crumbling towards each other. If that's
How
all right.
tall are the cottages? What kind of armor are they wearing?
I thought it was bear pelt
I
armor.
don't understand the question. They're cottage size.
Okay. So there's two of them.
There's two of them.
Uh,
They're not actually connected. There's just a lot of the underbrush
Odds
around
right,
them.
even left. Let's go to the left. The left one. Whatever we can make it to be on the left, will be on that left one.
All right, you're gonna go in. I'm gonna say you're gonna go in the one that's directly in front of you at the moment.
If that's the left one, that
That would be the
works.
left one, yeah.
Okay.
I'm clutching my fanny pack.
Have you fed that rat?
No, not at all.
So start digging through it to your flesh.
Ooh, like Game of
What do you have in that
Thrones.
fanny pack besides the rat?
I'm not telling. It's my fanny pack. It's got a rat in it and some jewels. It was my
Some rat jewels.
some rat jewels. I've got my my jewel encrusted key in there still.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you guys. Oh yeah, you used that once, I guess.
Yeah.
Wait, you don't have a.
Yeah.
Is this Resident Evil rules?
You have a regular key and a jewel encrusted little
Eye
eye
patch.
patch thing. Yeah.
He
Did you just combine two
I
items? on
did.
your
I made
key?
it a key eye patch, which is really just really cool.
It's unlocked.
It's really cool in Sweden, right?
Yes.
Oh, I knew it.
Nah, this is the coolest.
Well, fuck. I guess
So,
I don't have
it's
a
cool
jewel
as the
encrusted
winter.
key.
In my land, we all have key sockets for eyes.
Weird, yeah.
In Byland?
This is totally normal over there.
Ja.
All right, you head in, and I'm gonna want you to roll another. Since Weezard is poking his head in, let's go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh no.
If I wear the eye patch, do I get any like
9.
debuffs?
I got
Really
9
spiffy.
perceptions.
I wear it, but
If-
I keep it on my forehead.
If you wear, I would say, because if you wear an eye patch for too long, you're gonna start to lose depth
no,
perception.
no, I flip it up like those old sunglasses
Like
with
a
the flip
pirate.
top. Yeah,
or
and then-
like really stupid sunglasses. Sure,
Right.
So the
Let's do
jewels
it your
just
way.
dig into your forehead.
Oh, it hurts so bad, but I know that whenever I want to, I can just flip it down and look really cool.
That's I mean,
Sounds
that's
pretty
a,
cool.
That's a decent sacrifice to make. I'd say it's worth
Done.
it.
9. I got a 9
9
perception
perception?
roll.
That's all together.
Yes.
Don't answer for me.
I'll never answer for you.
You notice in the underbrush 2 shapes.
He's okay with that.
Kind of, they twitch slightly.
There's like a square and a triangle. What shapes are we talking about here?
little. You think you're kind of understanding what your buddy was talking about with the living things.
Do I feel threatened by them at all?
I don't know you, man.
Well,
He's feeling a little threatened.
do they look threatening to me?
They're same. I'll tell you the same thing I told him. They're about a foot tall, and you can tell they're little creatures that look like bushes. So
Are
how
they
scary is that to you?
Flammable or inflammable?
Only one way to find out.
Talk to them first.
I'm gonna go. Hey, bro, Bush Bros. Are you guys brocious?
God. I'm then going to need.
Roll to not die.
Do you have any barks?
I hope our sponsor doesn't hear that. We're at a bar.
Worst D&D night ever. Brought to you by Matt.
What's your AC?
It's super duper high. 12. Ah, God damn it! They're attacking us. Why did I say something to them?
One of a shape jumps out from the underbrush. Actually, a direction you weren't looking. So it appears there's more.
Oh,
Damn it.
why hasn't our fucking scout?
You decided to scout, which is
No, I
Not the
decided to
best idea for the
saunter.
party
I
wizard.
used the word saunter.
I remember hearing something about, hey, bros.
so a little shape flies out, and you kind of get twig claws to the face. That is 3 damage
To Corey?
to you. Corey's not in the room.
Hell no,
You're the
not in
only
the
one in the room.
I did not go in a room. I shouted because you said I saw Shay. I peeked my head around. I didn't go in the room.
Okay, well, either way, you caught a twig to the face.
Okay, well, I will accept that. I'm not in the room, though.
Okay.
It's not his first time to get a twig in the face.
So even though you guys aren't really aware of what's going on, combat moves in real time, so I'm going to need everybody to roll me.
Roll initiative.
Cue the battle music. That wasn't a request to Dusty. 2. This is a quick break brought to you by Evan Williams.
E-dubs,
I'm so thirsty.
the liquid of life.
Matt gets a light one.
We need some more of that, please. Thank you.
Just keep going.
Mark, do you want some barks?
Dude's chugging the barks.
Do it. Wait, why am I still writing things? Roll. And what are these guys?
Are you ready for our percepts yet?
Give me 1 sec. I gotta roll.
He's
everybody
not, but
here.
he's going to say that we're taking a lot of time rolling. Make it seem like he's not incompetent at this.
Stop taking my bits.
Would it be a good idea to make like some?
I hope you want to Mr. Pibb, by the way.
God damn
If you
it!
don't, I will take that one.
You
No, it's
drink
fine.
that now.
Thank you. Would it be good to make some
I'm not even going to ask. I'm just going to do it.
magnetic strips with our names on them, so you could just move them around when
That'd be
initiative
pretty cool.
happens?
I don't think this is actually magnetic though.
This might
Okay.
be a really silly question, but do you have barks, or are you just Josh?
I don't have barks.
Wow.
Corey got really excited.
I did really.
Now
I
he's-
really did get excited.
Now he's kind of sad. Can I have some of that, Bib?
You
For a favor?
want Pibb?
Yeah, please.
Pibb brought to you by Coca-Cola.
I'll just drink some of this stuff.
We can
instead.
cut all this out for the initiative, like bonus thing or whatever.
All right, everybody, tell me things.
12.
Sometimes I get sad at night. 16 for the whiz.
Grick rolled a 2, but he gets -1, so I'm at 1 for initiative. I see him get hit with the face, and I just sit down.
Oh no.
Signore Viking, who I
Oh,
assume
no.
is in Italy by now.
14, please.
And your Italy impression is really good.
14.
14 spaghettis.
Stereotype.
Brought to you by Cultural Understanding. And coasters.
And the Eiffel Tower.
All right. First to move is actually going to be Techno Viking, who does not know what's going on yet. Or
Bro,
he's-
come help us,
He doesn't even know
bro.
he's in battle.
I'm just gonna run in dancing.
Solution to every problem.
Yeah, you were pretty much MVP last time, weren't you?
Is this discotheque?
I broke a few noses dancing.
He did manage to not die last time.
Good job, bro.
Unlike our tank.
So
Lost the
D20
D20.
down.
I apologize for my
Oh shit,
tanking
that's
ability.
gonna overflow. Oh no.
Is it gone?
Hello, Alabaster.
Damn it, the carpet wind got it.
We should probably just cut this out too.
This is
I
brought,
found a mouse.
this is brought to you by Bungled Rolls.
Oh, it's
Just-
Dude, I've been looking
Just
for this
wasting
mouse
time
for
and
so long.
fucking up everything
Matt
for everyone.
Stole my D&D.
it's right behind your foot there.
That's the agreement. If I
We're
give
at-
Matt a mouse, he'll
Everyone
give
in
me
the room
back
is
the
actually
future.
currently crawling on the ground. We're playing a little
Play
game.
night crawlers.
Playing a little game we like to call night crawlers.
We're playing B Alabaster.
I'm pretty sure any D&D group has gone through this, though. Just the
Dusty,
dropping of the
hold your
die.
dice, sir.
Us
Sorry, I'm
gamers,
so
right?
nervous.
Us gamers.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 17
What are you
to punch
doing?
the nearest bush that I
Brosh.
see. And I know what I'm going to look for is the brooch that's closest to Seth Rogue Ann, because I know how much he...
I'm not in the room, though.
I'm not in the
Really,
room.
nobody's in
either.
the room.
Is anyone in the room?
No one's in the room.
He's the one being attacked. Steven.
So-
Yeah, I'm near the room.
Wizard.
So Wiz-
Are you in the room?
No.
So Wiz is standing outside and then just got slapped with a branch, and then I'm like, what's going on? I'm going to
So
find
so
something.
then you run in, just fist flailing,
There's
Okay.
some bear walls in here.
and you do actually see one on the ground. Just you assume this is the one that just attacked your buddy here, who's currently he's just kind of standing over the side, just holding his sheet, going,
Okay, I'm gonna try and lean back dramatically against the bare wall, and then kind of pirouette into the nearest bush.
Can you roll me a dex check for that one?
All right. Nat 20, please.
Holy shit!
A tear rolls down my cheek as I witness.
And
wrong number. That was
As
actually
you-
the right number.
as you dance in, you actually hear off in the distance the Nutcracker Suite begin to play.
The Russian ballet just started standing and applauding.
Shit, you got Tchaikovsky up in here?
And you turn and you kind of bow to your side. I wish I knew ballet
Bow
moves.
my
I'm
sensei.
sorry. Yeah, you
Bow
kind
to
of
your
do the little
sensei.
side bow.
You're Russian
like you're about to
sensei.
dive. And then you twist around and just
Who is passed out
karate
drunk
chop
right
directly
now?
into the little twig creature. So roll me some damage because that is a hit.
Way to judo chop. Just random things that you automatically saw.
Oh, something scratched my face. No!
I got it.
He was punching
5
trees
damage.
last time too.
5 damage.
Actually, does that count as a crit? The 20?
Well, the 17 was for hit. The 20 was for
my
how beautiful
awesome
you
dance.
looked.
You danced
Full 5
beautifully.
damage. 5 very much beautiful damage.
You feel a crunch and
Oh.
twigs snapping, and your hand goes all the way and hits the ground, and a bundle of sticks in front of you just collapses.
Can I collect it for burning later?
You can, yeah.
Ooh, a
That's
little
up to you.
tinder.
Yeah, everybody
Are
loves
these-
a little tinder.
Is that bush like gone, or is it still shaking bush like?
The bush is shaved.
It's shaved?
Now we
Oh, I'm ready.
let you guys figure that out.
That's how my country does it.
Everybody was waiting on that, so I just figured I'd go ahead and pull it out.
But is it dead? I'm not sure.
It's dead.
Okay.
Okay.
You killed it.
Okay, so
Way to shave that bush.
Is my second arm ready for another nearby bush?
You don't. Well, you're rolling perception check.
Let's just get the fuck away from these houses. There's just bush monsters up in here.
Double break those twigs.
Yeah, 7.
You don't. You don't.
Do
see
you
anything.
make
you just
that
see brush
sound?
around you. You raise your other. You raise your other hand and then just kind of look around. with
I
your
will
hand.
slap something. So many people here are gonna get slapped.
You just look around and there's nothing. It's like, you see nothing with which to carry out your anger upon, but you feel good in that you avenged your friend's cheek.
Yes.
I'm gonna be scratched for a while. Some Neosporin on that bitch.
Just karate chop it. Ooh, twigs.
Speaking of your friend Wizard, he actually rolled a 16 and you rolled a 14, so I just completely lied.
Oh, that's okay.
It was his turn. So it's now his turn. Do you guys want to...
Are we still in combat?
Technically. Combat,
do you want to
combat
get?
is iffy. I mean, literally all we're doing when we're in combat is slowing down time. I mean, really.
Can we discuss that some?
We're like time traveling and shit.
Yes.
No. Do you guys want to do an expeditious retreat and just get away? There's nothing in these houses. This is not where we're supposed to be, anyways.
This feels like dark magic. I don't like magic twig creatures.
What does dark magic remind you of? Maybe a certain person from your past?
Spider Queen.
Glass staff. Shakes fist angrily.
Let's.
So you guys want to bail out on this thing?
I think we should just go ahead and go to Thunderhead. And
I'm ready. I'm just last. So
He wants
But-
to break some twigs.
I'm ready to break some twigs.
Well, I mean, do you
I've got a
see
giant
any?
axe. That's what I'm.
That's
made for.
great for twig breaking.
with my
Cutting down trees.
Well, didn't we already? I thought we already rolled that we saw several and they were coming our way.
No, what happened was he looked in and then got slapped by a twig, and then we entered combat, and we're technically still in combat. So we
What
don't know what's
happened
going
to
on.
all the
This
three
whole conversation
shapes
is
that we saw?
taking place during combat. You guys are just standing
Which
there.
is slowing time.
Okay, maybe that's incorrect. What I'm saying is, when you're in combat, you're counting every second.
I always count every second.
So you can do anything in combat that you could normally. It's just the time
A lot
matters
slower.
because there are enemies doing things too. So
Every day's a miracle.
I'm gonna. I guess
that's a really good outlook to have.
I will run in
Magnets.
I
behind.
mean, what about magnets? What? Sorry,
We're playing a game here, guys.
guys, this is serious.
Super serial. I'm gonna run in behind Dancing Viking and do a perception to see if I see any more twig.
All right, you
Bushes
run in,
to burn.
Stop and look around, and then I shake the table.
4 perceptions.
You're barely even aware that there are bushes. In
I'm
this
really
house.
worried about my cheek. I don't want it to get infected.
You run in, you start to look, and you're like,
Got really slapped.
that hurt. While you are holding your cheek,
Can I turn the other cheek first?
what is Techno Vikings AC?
15.
From out of the bushes, another tiny twig creature leaps.
Bushes.
It slashes you across the ankle. That is 5 damage.
Yowzers.
Do we see what attacked his ankles?
Yeah, there is now a very obvious little twig creature out in the middle of the room.
Can I redo my turn now? Is that permitted?
It is actually Seth wrote. No, it's not. God, I don't know my own numbers that I wrote
That's
down.
why I had another column. I'm not cheating.
Oh no.
I had another column where I had everyone's name written again, and
Currently
I could,
taking tips from
in
a
order.
better DM. No, that's a really good idea. Yeah, I should do that. And also, I remember I said I was going to draw little maps that I haven't done. Another twig creature leaps out from the other side of the room.
A third twig creature? No.
And it grasps at your other ankle, but you quickly dance out of the way, kind of pull up and do a little Karate Kid thing. which turned into Michael Jackson somehow.
Or that.
You actually just grab your crotch at it and invite it to come stay at Neverland Ranch for the night.
There's rides.
Now it's Seth Rogen's
Yeah,
turn.
there is.
Okay.
I'd probably still go, even with the knowledge I have.
Have I been? Oh yeah, I'd definitely go. Yeah,
It's Neverland.
yeah. I mean, it's Michael Jackson.
He has bumper cars.
He was a big star. They had bumper cars.
He had bumper cars.
Didn't they tear that down when he died?
It's like a theme park with a happy ending.
Way to bring the room down,
Hey,
Steven.
remember that
dare
one
you.
time that really famous guy died? So which I do remember.
You're still outside.
I'm still outside. They don't know I'm around, right? So I could get a attack of opportunity, kind of.
Well, everybody's in the room. You're going to have to go in the room
All right.
if you want to fight these things.
I'll fight him.
Or I mean, you can just hang out
I
outside.
ain't scared.
All right. Not one little bit.
Not even.
Would you say that you
I say, you look
ain't
scared.
Don't look scared, okay? All right, I'll run in the room. I run in the room, just kind of really quietly. Just
You
peek.
tiptoe
I'm
behind Techno
I
Viking.
peek into the room to see what's happening.
All right. Well, you see two tiny creatures on the ground. That
I already hate them.
The kind of things you saw before. One of them actually has a little thorny vine arm wrapped around Techno Viking's right ankle, and the other one's just kind of pawing at him.
I already really hate these creatures. I want to murder them now.
Well, let's give that a shot.
Alrighty. So I'll do the one that's got the thorny hand that's around Techno Viking's leg.
Alright.
Because I hate them.
Pull out Jan Shank and
Or I'll just roll a 5.
well,
also
that is
works.
where something we haven't got to use in our podcast yet comes in. The advantage system. Since it is currently engaged in melee with one Techno Viking, and you are coming on and flanking it,
As
you
an
sir get an
advantage.
advantage against
That's
it,
right.
so you get to roll again.
Oh shit.
So let's do that.
You got this, bro.
Could it possibly even be a sneak attack?
I think if he has advantage, you can always do a sneak attack when you have advantage.
Is that how rogues work?
Yeah, it's a rogue's. Yeah,
Because when you're in
creature-
stealth and you attack, you get advantage, and that's when you can use the sneak.
Did you
attack.
stealth?
Well, no, I mean
He tiptoed.
you get advantage when you're stealth, and anytime you have advantage, you can do sneak attack. It says that on there.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
Okay.
As long as I've got an advantage, I just need to know if I've got advantage over them.
I'm gonna okay that.
Alrighty. Alright. Arrow.
Sneak.
Alright, so 15?
To hit? Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna murder this thing. Don't touch my friend. And I rolled a 1.
Plus anything?
Yeah. Plus 3. I do 4 damage.
Do another roll for the sneak attack.
Oh yeah, right. So I get another d6 for the sneak. Another 1. Perfect.
Are you me?
So I just wanted to hit it, but didn't really want to hurt it. So 5 damage altogether.
5 altogether?
Yeah.
All right. You reach down while it's wrapped around his leg. You take your shiv up underneath what looks to be the primary vine and kind of grab it, and you whisper into what you assume might be its ear. It's time for some pruning. You pull up, and the little thing
Never
just
say that.
just snips in half, and just
Like up its torso.
yeah. Well, as close an approximation as you can make on a little twig creature.
Love it.
So yeah, you just cut
You
that.
didn't say that.
Cut that fresh bud down the
Never
middle.
say that.
I'm gonna stab you with a knife until you are being dead.
I would just whisper, I hate you. Pruning.
What will happen next, listeners? Find out next week in the thrilling adventures of Party Roll.